Welcome back everybody, my name's Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2. So where we left off last time, we were about to do the Alexander head quest. So we have his head. You just need to throw it. Oops.
The altar before you seems all you can see is a smear of blood on its surface, and a hollow that seems to call for something.
We'll drop the head on there.
You feel a sense of relief wash over you, of hunger satiated. For now, as you watch, the rock wall behind the altar starts to bleed, to dissolve, to evaporate into nothing. After a few moments, it is gone entirely.
So, that is how you enter the Sallow man's area. It's a very grim looking place, apparently, but that's okay. We'll make it even more grim with the blood of our enemies, because the Black Ring cannot be allowed to live. Especially now with the amount of bones in this cavern, holy crap. They have killed many people. I'll take a tooth because why not? And a chunk of flesh. Let's grab the bloodied arm as well. We'll quickly eat these to make sure that they don't have anything weird associated with them.
You suddenly feel pain, blinding, burning pain. Your screams have been reduced to hoarse whimpers. You're too weak to struggle against your chains anymore. An ugly, staccato voice rises above your whimpers, barking a command to someone. Dispose! You hear a wondrous sound, that of a merciful blade slicing downward through the air. The pain ends, and darkness envelops you.
So they're torturing people here. That one didn't do anything. Let us take a quick look around. Can't hurt. There's definitely a spirit here.
The spirit of a Magister priestess kneels on the ground, her hands tied behind her back. She flinches as the ghostly sound of tortured screams from nearby catches your ear, and hers. She steals a look upwards at the source of the screams, then looks away again with a shudder. Another ghostly scream intensifies, hitting a peak, then abruptly ends. Panic washes over the Magister's spectral features. She's next.
So they are torturing Magisters here. Not that I deeply disapprove of that, but torture's not great, guys. The Sallow man is creepy looking. Looks kind of like a Slenderman. A little bit. Let's try not to get involved in any fights just yet. This place is a big place. There's some sort of special room up here. I want to go... I'd like to get up there. Can we get up there? Doesn't seem like anyone cares at the moment. They will care if we go through here, though, I think. What if we go the long way around? What about this door? There is no door here, it's just a wall. And there is something over there. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go talk to the Sallow man. How many enemies are around this area? There's one Reaver, a Defiler, that Fear Maiden over there. The Fan's gonna be all on his own down there, I think. And there is the Mirror of the Blackest Glass. I'm also gonna bring down Red Prince, I think, because he's gonna want to talk to the Sallow man about...
You behold a face you've seen before, in blackened glass. Soul's sickness incarnate, the rotten flesh of the world's most shameful desires, an all-knowing affliction. This is the God King's pallid envoy, walking the world as the Sallow man. You feel him in your head, scrabbling for purchase amongst your thoughts, looking for a way in, his madness and his anger and his hate banging on the door of your mind, looking for the stink of lone wolf.
Produce Alexander's head from your pack, throw it to the floor before the Sallow man's long-toed feet.
Sallow points a long-nailed finger at Alexander's dead eye. Sickly waves of emotion wash from him. You feel like you've eaten a rock, but you think you recognize the feeling. It's love, or at least a form of love. Sallow thrusts his nail forward and skewers Alexander through the eye socket. He raises Alexander's head and looks him in the one remaining eye. Then, slowly and deliberately, Sallow begins to eat. An acid joy assaults your senses as the Sallow man devours the memories of the Bishop Divine, the son of Lucian, the God-woken who shall never be divine. And you realize that Sallow is not a man, but the twisted remains of what was once an elf.
Claim your reward.
A sick glee emanates from the Sallow mind, and in an instant you know what is on offer. A new you, an improvement on the old, on the tip of his finger, ready to be granted. You need only say the word.
We already have a scholar and a noble. How about a barbarity?
He grins and holds his hand towards you. You feel yourself change. You feel a new self rising. A barbarian you, wild and free. But then, the Sallow man's grin becomes a snarl, and his outreached hand grasps at you, grabs hold of part of you, and pulls. And with a rending, tearing sound that seems to fill the whole wide world, your military skills and bearing, as much a part of you as was your soldier's heart, is torn away, and you are left bereft. And as the Sallow man releases you, you hear the wordless question, "Are you not happy now?"
Imagine yourself drinking mead from the skull of your enemy. This makes me happy.
Sallow laughs inside your head. He stares into your brand new soul and shows his hand. He lets you know that he has something that you seek, something important. Sallow gives you a long look. The tendrils of his mind snap about yours, but they do not probe. With difficulty, he summons the power of his speech.
Are you sworn?
I am not.
Swear to the God King, and I give you the key to the Academy,
Already been there.
the key to the mountain.
I wonder if I can get in on this conversation. I'm gonna just jump back in time a tiny bit, because I think Red Prince needs to talk to him about his wife, or lover, or whatever. We want to get that quest going as well. We were sent here to talk to the Sallow man about that specific task, so... I want to do the Red Prince one first, and then we can worry about the other part. I think we're gonna have to kill these two. Fane isn't in this picture, and that's sad. Alright, so you go here for the inevitable fight. You're going down first this time.
You behold a face you've seen before as you feel him in your head, scrabbling for purchase amongst your thoughts, looking for Sallow, Sallow thrust Sallow begin an acid, but the twisted remains of what was once. Wordlessly, he exhales towards you, a great torrent of anger and rage. But something has changed. This new Sallow anger is more pure, more refined, more confident and sure, and more powerful. He makes it clear that the time for questions now is past.
Turn away.
Sallow stares into your soul and shows his hand. You know that he has something that you seek, but will only share it with the one who leads your party.
Okay. Where is he going? We can't use the mirror, and that's, I think, what we need to do. Alright.
Sallow gives you a long look.
Are you sworn?
We are not.
And the key To the mountain!
Tell him he'll take the key right now if it's all the same to him.
He snarls, and the tendrils about your mind snap to you. You understand in a moment that you should be grateful that he doesn't take you now and torture you until you beg for death. He will only help a god-woken who swears to the God King. But for that person, he offers the keys to the Council of Seven.
Don't need it.
He leans towards you.
Swear you.
Alright, I guess we don't need to talk to him too much longer. Let's get ready for this fight that is inevitable. Actually, you know what? We're gonna quickly check some of our skills here. First of all, we should put that on our bar somewhere. I'm also going to get rid of Fire Whip and put on Shadow Infusion, and also... Wait, where's Shadow Infusion going to go? Close enough. We are also going to get rid of something else, like this one. And we're going to take... Where is it? Where's reactive armor? I'm missing it. Where is it? I know I have it memorized. I checked. Oh, Rallying Cry. That's the one. Sorry. Not reactive armor. Rallying Cry. Okay. So I'm going to quick save and see if this will start the fight immediately.
His cruel, scraping, booming laughter echoes inside your mind as he shows you images of your torture and ultimate death. Time to die.
God woken.
Alright. So. Here we go. Oh, we need blood first. We're up. We have the plague. Well, that's not a great sign. Everyone's far away. That really sucks. Wow, that hurt. Okay, he's got deflecting arrows on him. Let's not do that again. At least he can get all the way up there, I guess. And then we'll give him some buffs next turn. Vayne should be able to survive. That's unfortunate. Haste is not a good thing for him to have. Okay. Really? Yeah, that hurt, but not as much as I thought it would. Let's go. It's still out of my sight? Oh, this is annoying. Okay, well at least we can get back behind our incarnate, even though we're slowed. They've built some All these guys are just buffers for the Sallow man, it seems. And now we're all slowed. I freaking hate slow. Let's get away from the slow part first. And then we'll haste ourselves just to get rid of the slow. Had I known he had glide, I wouldn't have bothered to worry about a lot of the things I did. Two turns to here.
Prepare.
Another plague. We're cursed. He hits extremely hard. Okay, this fight is going poorly. Let's redo this fight. Now that we know that he just jumps up to our top level there, we can kind of work around that a little bit. And also, the fact that we don't need our incarnate on the bottom level is a really good thing to know. Okay, Sabille. Where can I put you that's also high ground, but not really near them? Nowhere. That's like the best spot for you. Let's put you over here, I guess.
His crew.
Okay. Oh, he stayed down here this time. Fine, whatever. That's okay. Fane is up next. He's actually pretty safe at the moment. We're gonna make our champion really strong.
I'll yield to none.
Spill's not even in the fight yet. Now she is. Good. Alrighty, so let's get Encourage on to start with. And of course Haste. And let's take a good whack at the Sallow man. And here comes the slow. Sabille hit the Sallow man from here. Yes, okay. So let's just go all out on him. He is clearly the greatest threat by a vast amount. But he also deflects arrows, so maybe we don't shoot him. Hold her turn. Dude loves his plagues. And now he's up here. Five actions. That hurt. Let's not do that again. There's a chance we could kill that guy in one turn. Why not try it? Oh, so close. Although that acid might kill it. Ow. Okay, so the settlement is up here. I can't battering ram it. It's blocked. Fane can't knock it down. Why won't you die? 1 hit point? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's get a blood totem. Let's steal some life, I guess.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, so there's this guy here. Why not teach him a lesson? Another plague. Loves his plague so much. Ow. Standing right by Sibyl. Okay, well, Sibyl's gonna finish off this guy, first of all. And then technically retreat somewhere farther away from the enemy. There. Two action points to there. Knock him down. Perfect. This is going quite well. Fane's actually perfectly okay at the moment. We only have a couple enemies around. There's this one here, who we're not really in range of, but I guess we could move towards. I don't know if this is going to hit it or not, but we'll try it out. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Knock him down. Ow. Beat on him a little bit. Almost dead. So close. That one's dead, and can we shoot at this one? Too far away. Where is this one gone? Probably for it. Unconscious? What do you mean unconscious? Should be dead, not unconscious. Now I am slightly concerned about this turn of events. This is not a good turn of events for me. about you die? I thought that would kill her. I guess we're gonna walk towards where the Sallow man may reincarnate. Kind of worried about that.
I of the king.
Okay, so you're back to life. Oh, he's only got half health. Okay, that's not so bad. Might be okay. Also, he doesn't have his protective layer on anymore. Oh, don't fortify him. He doesn't need it. He's annoying enough as it is. Oh, that's really unfortunate too. Now, why didn't grasping hands or whatever kill that guy? Oh, blood surfaces and clouds. I needed to have a blood surface. Oh, I should have read that better. Oh well. That's fine. No big deal. We can solve this problem easy enough. We'll heal Red Prince even though he's a damn traitor right now. I don't have a knockdown, do I? That sucks.
I yield to none.
Sorry, Red Prince. Oh, piss off. Now I'm really annoyed at you, Red Prince.
I'll yield to none.
I hate you, Red Prince. You're the worst people. Great. That was super. Wait, why is Red Prince still charmed? It was only a one-turn thing. No, it wasn't. It was a permanent thing. Okay. We are going to lose this fight because of the stupid Red Prince. Oh, I guess he's not charmed anymore. Good. That's at least something. Armor of Frost him just so he doesn't get... Oh, he's out of range. Never mind. Alright. Let's make sure she's standing on blood for the next time I try that claw attack in 2 turns. can't I use my shield attack? Oh, he's muted. Okay, that's why. Needs to be knocked down, that guy. Almost killed her. I don't see all my source points. We should have done this fight slightly differently. We should not have let her live for as long as she was allowed to. Alright, let's res Seville, because she died stupidly for no reason. Or literally no reason. She didn't have to die. We could have done this fight much better. Alright, everybody gather up. Where is everyone going? Okay, good enough. Cast skill, Seville, bring her back to life. Again. Let's loot some bodies, because we gained a ton of experience, but also killed the Sallow man. So there's an unidentified epic amulet, Sallow chainmail, which is some incredible finesse armor. Warp infusion skillbook, and a Sallow man's hand, and a face capacitor, which we don't really need anymore, but still. Let's check the other bodies for any loot. And we'll check the mirror of the blackest glass for sort of what I'm hoping is going to be a guidance for Red Prince's next mission. Next part of his mission, whatever. I'm gonna go with probably the biggest one.
The bilious film reforms in the glass and becomes a knight in shining armor, sunshine glinting upon his helm, the light reflecting, masking his features. On seeing your face, he snaps the mirror shut.
Okay, we are actually out of time on this video, but we're gonna check all the mirrored glasses first.
The mirror is cloudy and dark. No discernible image forms in its... You gaze into the mirror.
Oh, there we go.
And you see a red lizard.
Is that Sadher? I must see her. Step aside, please, and let me look into the mirror.
Step aside.
Now, let's see what visions this dark glass weaves. I see her. She's in a city. There's a great cathedral.
Arcs.
Arcs. She's in the city of Arcs. I recognize the cathedral from paintings in my palace. I know where Sadher is. And once I leave this island, god or no god, I will find her.
Alright, we got the Red Prince updated. Let's check all of them
A
anyways.
sickly haze forms upon the glass, then shimmers and becomes a black ring brute, huge and ugly. On seeing you, he raises an eyebrow.
Report in.
You are not the Sallow man.
Tell Forkton that the Sallow man has a task for him. The commander at the camp, whom he'll know as Wordless, is a traitor. The God King commands her death.
Never trusted Wordless. Tell Sallow it shall be done. The God King gets what the God King wants.
He raises a hand in salute and then vanishes as he folds the mirror away.
Just causing a little bit of
The cloying miasma within the
disorganization.
glass shimmers and a face comes into view. A well-dressed dwarven woman, peering closely at you. With a hiss, she closes the mirror and is gone.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that that was the Queen. Probably. Alright, so we have more things to do in here though. We're gonna finish up this area and then we'll end the video there. I think we have the key to that door, the locked one over here. We should probably take a look at what that hand has to offer. Let's eat it.
You are the Sallow man, a twisted undead elf, your memories flashing through you like sparks from a blazing fire through smoked air, passing so fast you can barely see an image before it's gone. An elven child, the moon, the sun, the void, the dirt, a death in the fog amongst the trees, the ugly hag in the desert alley whose sight you took, an artifact that powers a lever. You strain to hold on to that one last memory, and at last it comes. Teosendelius, Duna, Xantetza, and Amadia, all worshipping the moon. The sallow blood within the meat was corrupted long before his death. It makes you sick, and then Sallow's memories are gone.
We gained the skill Infect. Cool. What else do we get from that body? Right, this amulet. And that really nice armor. Warfare, Persuasion, Leadership. It's not bad. It's just not great. Where'd that armor end up? There it is. Sallow Chainmail. We're gonna put that on her because it's hugely better than what she was using. Alright, Windigo.
Oh, God woken. Such a pleasure. Did you miss me? Wait, don't answer that. Of course
Bring
you
him
did.
somewhere. Hang on one sec.
My lord's given me another chance, such is his grace and wisdom. As for you, well, you're out of chances. How many have you had by now, I wonder? 2, 3, 100? It must all be a blur for you.
How are you still alive?
Life after death is the privilege of the favored, darling. And to gain his favor, all he asks is but one gift.
She peers at you through narrow eyes. Her next words do not pass her lips, yet pierce your ears as if she'd spoken them.
Your head.
Alright, well, Windigo, I'm sorry. You are going to die. I almost guarantee you that. That didn't help as much as you thought it would. Okay, I'm just gonna pause for 1 sec. I got a phone call coming in, sorry. Alrighty, sorry about that. Let's continue this fight. Where are we at? We have a Windigo up there. Let's get as close as possible with our blood, and we will get an incarnate there. I think the incarnate has hit the point where, with all of its buffs, it becomes more powerful than the spider. Even though the spider is very cool, I think the incarnate is now basically a killing machine. And that should be the end of the fight. Goodbye, Windigo. Didn't really want to fight Windigo, but such is life, I guess. Alright, I'll take the metal scraps too, because I need them for things later on. But everything else I think is good to go. I'll take the helmet, it's worth a couple bucks. The knife is not worth carrying. Alright, so there's a chest up here. Looks like quite the treasure room, actually. It's called the War Room. Oh, so we got massively poisoned there. The Haft of the Sworn Breaker, that's what we needed to make the Sworn Breaker, and there's a ton of stuff in here.
Nice.
We're not taking everything, obviously. Just things that are worth some money and useful things. There's another mirror of the blackest glass? Yeah, there. Rotten torso. We'll eat those things quickly. I'm not taking the 1 gold pieces. That's just too much work for 1 gold piece. Alright, let's go see what this thing is.
The unwholesome murk clears, to reveal more unwholesome murk, as if the mirror is lying forgotten at the bottom of a well.
Alright then. It's odd they would put a special one there, but then have nothing to do with it, but okay.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Then don't step on it. There's something else over here, and I want to go take a look. Looks like a sarcophagus? Oh, there's a venom rune. And some vases. Let's jump! Pew! Grab the rune. And I think that's pretty much it for this place. So, we're gonna make the special item quickly while we're here. The Sworn Breaker. Now the Sworn Breaker is a very nice weapon. It is a 172 to 200 physical damage weapon with huge strength, intelligence, necromancer, unrepairable accuracy. That being said, it will break eventually because it is unrepairable, but we're going to use it for the time being because there's no point in not using it, really. It also looks cool as hell. So, waypoint travel. Now we're going to go back to the Academy of the Seven. I think we're pretty much ready to continue the game. But that will be in the next video because we're a little bit over time. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.